Hey there, Internet. Johnny B here with a very special episode of Games in Life. It's episode number 20, and as a result, actually not as a result, just coincidentally, we're playing a different game called Mighty Number 9. Now, if any of you follow anything about video games and whatnot, you probably have heard of this. It is a Kickstarter project from the creator of Mega Man. That is pretty much just Mega Man, because Capcom decided that they didn't want to make Mega Man anymore, because they're stupid, and Mega Man is great, and I won't even go into that whole thing. Point is, I want a new Mega Man. They said they were going to make new Mega Man, so I gave them the monies on Kickstarter, and despite a large number of issues, because yes, they've had a lot of kinds of development issues and not communicating with fans, and it's been very frustrating. Well, the game is delayed until February, despite originally being supposed to come out like a long time ago. This, however, is a special demo that was given to backers that came out approximately when the game was supposed to come out in September, although not exactly. Point being, this is a demo of the game that I have played the first level of because I just wanted to get kind of a feel for it, and now we are going to play it together. Also, yes, I put the audio in Japanese. That's because I find it really distracting to listen to the English while I'm playing. I would rather just read it on the screen, and so I put it in Japanese. I don't know if that's weird, but that's what I did. Anyway, we must make it for the laboratory, and quickly. Beck, you forge ahead and clear a secure path. I'll follow and monitor your progress. Okay, yes sir. So, if any of you have ever played a Mega Man game, this should be pretty straightforward for you. You've got move, you've got jump, you've got shoot. However, coming up soon, we're going to see pretty much the main distinction. Oh, well, there's no wall jumping, so no X or Zero style wall jumping. There is ledge grabbing though, which I thought was an interesting choice. However, I guess they decided that it would create some more limited gameplay environments, because in Zero and X games where you could wall kick, there were really easy ways to exploit the environment, and you could get all kinds of like secret paths and things. So I guess they decided to limit that. Anyway, as with any Mega Man game, except this isn't Mega Man, as with any of this style of game, there are 8 evil robots. I have to go defeat them all and then figure out what's going on and what made them go crazy. This is the president, apparently, or something. I'm not really sure. Okay, Dr. Blackwell, apparently. It is Dr. Blackwell's fault. He's making the robots go bad, aka Dr. Wily, but whatever. But it's Black... Oh, and the evil helicopter dude took over the broadcast. That is one of the Mighty Numbers. The Mighty Numbers, there's Mighty Numbers 1 through 8, and they were like better robots created to regulate all the other robots. Mighty Number 9, character that I'm playing as is the 9th robot, who doesn't seem that special, but apparently he has a secret ability, as with any game, and that's what we have to figure out, which is coming up here, I think. Also, one of the criticisms of this game so far from what's been seen, aside from the fact that the developers just have been terrible communicating with fans, it looks kind of bland. And I must say, I do kind of agree with you. Not with you, with the people who say that. Because there was something about the old Mega Man games that just looked really, really cool. And this just kind of looks like a stereotypical, very flat, not that good-looking 3D game. I don't know. It's not terrible, but it's not as great as it could be. Anyway, so what you're seeing now is pretty much the core hook of this game, and that is, if you see those little squares that are popping out, robots in this world are made out of cells. That's spelled X-E-L because science fiction can't just use normal person words. But Beck, that's the main character. Each of the Mighty Numbers also has a nickname, which is kind of weird, but whatever. Beck has the ability to absorb the cells of other robots, which essentially means, I think, kind of robot cannibalism. But so when you can shoot someone and they get those like weird cell fields around them, and then if you dash into them, which yes, of course, like any Mega Man game, you have a dash. If you dash into them, you can absorb those cells, and that's how you get points. And also, you'll see occasionally, hopefully you see it soon. Oh, he just ran straight off the edge. Also, I'm just kind of ignoring the dialogue at this point. I'm sorry. The story has never been the point of Mega Man games. When I actually play through the game for myself, I will pay attention to that kind of stuff. But for now, it's just not that big a deal. Okay. So yeah, now you see there's that weird circle over my head. Sometimes when you absorb different kinds of enemies, their cells give you certain power-ups. I don't entirely know what they all do. I do know that like one of them was a fire type thing, something. Like this one, yeah. Now I have like higher powered bullets that can shoot through enemies rather than stopping when it hits an enemy. Which is really useful for these little guys because then I can get combos and stuff like that you just saw. Also interesting, you can dash in the air, which has never been a thing in Mega Man games, and you can kind of use that to sort of fly. I'll show you what I mean, but like, dang it, that was stupid. So like, if I'm in the air, oh, that was a terrible place to try and do it. I think it's actually like, now that I look at it, it looks kind of like fire and grass and water and electricity. I'm wondering if there's any kind of elemental component to it, like there would be in Pokemon. I don't know. Because this is not the full game, not everything is explained super well. But anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, the whole like kind of sort of flying thing. Also, these gates, one of the most annoying things ever. Because their attacks are really long range. And I can't just like stand next to them and kill them. But, so yeah, that's pretty much the core of this game. It's all about just really difficult platforming and other things, which this is a tutorial level, so you're probably thinking this doesn't look like anything at all. It's not. But I tried another level after this in my other game file, and let me just tell you, it was kind of ridiculous. Like, I could not beat any of the other levels. There's only 3 other levels after this in the demo. I tried 2 of them, and they were both ridiculously hard. Alright, so here you go. Standard boss at the end of a tutorial level. However, there's this weird thing, because of the way dashing works in this game. Like, in a normal Mega Man game, you would just shoot them, and then... Oh, this is actually a good opportunity to show you the whole kind of flying thing. In a normal Mega Man game, you would just shoot them, and that would do damage. However, in this, like, I can shoot him, and you see that red, but that red is not actually hurting him. I actually have to dash into him and absorb the cells, or else it doesn't do any good. It's really kind of a weird system, but I'm not completely opposed to it. So yeah, that's that. And I just shot them all and absorbed them all. And then this weird thing happens, which I don't really know what it is, but I think I like got rid of the evil virus that was making him into a bad guy, and now he is good again. So that's good, I suppose. There you can see all the different kinds of stats, and you get a ranking, just like every Mega Man game ever. I think the point I'm trying to get across is that this is like Mega Man, except new, and not quite as pretty looking in my opinion, but still a ton of fun to play. And I think ultimately that's what it comes down to, is Mega Man games were never about the story or really the graphics, because like look at the original Mega Man. Sure, it's cool, but it's not great. It's the NES. And they're about the gameplay. And this game is genuinely fun to play. I haven't put a ton of time into it. Like I said, I've only done the tutorial and tried a couple other levels. But I am really excited for it when it comes out. There are going to be like all these challenge missions that you can do. There are going to be, there's an online multiplayer that's competitive where you both play the same level, but as you do things on your side, it creates obstacles and enemies on the other person's. That's actually, the reason it's been delayed is because they can't get that to work, which is kind of frustrating to me, because I think why don't they just release the main game and then patch in the multiplayer. But I guess they didn't want to do that for some reason. Regardless, it sounds really cool to me. I'm actually really excited for it. And that's pretty much Mighty Number 9. I would strongly encourage you all to check it out. I will probably play this the next couple weeks, because I would like to beat all of the levels. I don't know if that's weird to want to beat the levels of a game before it comes out, but I would like to. So we'll see how that goes, or maybe I'll just play it in my free time. Also, a lot of cutscenes, that's my other criticism, is that there's a lot of just standing around and talking, and because the characters aren't fully animated, like right here, those two characters are supposed to be talking to each other, but their mouths aren't moving. Basically, the one guy's hand moves, and that's pretty much it. And so that's kind of weird, but yeah. So here you can see all the other levels. There's the tutorial, fire level, electricity level, like military level. It's pretty standard stuff, but I'm excited. There's also over here, this is where challenges are. You know what? I'm gonna do some challenges because it's only been like 10 minutes. So I just want to try like one of these, see how hard it is. Okay, I can't dash and I can't attack. Reach the goal. I don't want to try that. Reach the goal, reach the goal. I can't make good. These all require like not. Ooh, break the targets. Let's do a break the targets, Smash Brothers style. So here we go. This is so much like Smash Brothers. It's ridiculous, but I like it. Like, and I'm talking like old Smash Brothers, like good. I mean, what am I saying? All Smash Brothers is good. But like Smash Brothers for the N64 had break the targets, and it was the best. And I think maybe Melee had it. Now that yeah, Melee did have it. But they haven't had it since then, which is a travesty in my opinion. Oh, that hurt me. I was not expecting that. Because I always loved the break the targets things. I also think one of the really cool things is the fact that you can dash like underneath things. So basically, you just saw me a few seconds ago go under a smaller thing. Oh, sweet! Mission clear! That was not as hard as I was expecting, because there was not really any challenge. I guess I'm just trying to break my time record. Ooh, get a 10 combo. Let's try that one, because combos are fun. After this, I actually have to go, because I have work things to do, which is unfortunate. But, okay, those look awful. Dang it, broke my combo. Okay. I guess a combo is getting enemies without getting hurt, maybe? Hey, you. Oh, these things are the worst. Because you can't... Dang it. Ah, you can't shoot them. They're too short. There. Got them that time. Okay, so I'm at 4. I think if I stand in the middle... There we go. Got that. No! No, 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 no. You are the worst. And by you, I mean me. I am the worst. Jump, please. Jump. Oh, come on. I just need to hit him. Okay, I'm at 7. 8. What? How did it go down to 3? That doesn't make any sense. 4. 6. 7. I hate this. Wait, I'm 8. I don't understand how my combo is still going. Okay, I don't know what makes a combo, but apparently I got a 10 combo. Anyway, gist of it is, that's Mighty Number 9. I hope you guys check it out because I think it's going to be sweet. And until next week, deuces.